Hi everyone. So we're going to continue on with more data stuff and we're going to do stem and leaf plot today. Last week we did box and whisker plot. Today we're going to do stem and leaf. So it's a very interesting plot. I mean, if you thought box and whiskers was interesting, stem and leaf is whole nother level. All right. So I'm going to give you the numbers 26, 37, 48, 33, 49, 26, 19, 26, 48. Now, I want you guys to make sure you guys listen to the whole video. Don't jump ahead. Don't think oh, I got it, and start doing the worksheet. I go back and I see the mistakes you're making. Like last week it was minimum, and you guys were getting the minimum wrong or the maximum. And I'm like, huh? How does that work? Minimum, smallest number, maximum, biggest number. So I noticed that you're making mistakes because you're not paying attention to the video. So slow it down, take your time. We have all the time in the world. All right. Here's my numbers, right? So in a stem and leaf plot, what you're going to do is we create a table like this. Okay. So this over here is called your stem, and over here are your leaves. Stem and leaf. So it's kind of like a tree. So this is like your trunk, and then these are your stems, branches. These are your leaves that come off of it. So what is on this part is the number in the 10th place. So like the first number. So instead of writing all of this out, you're going to condense the list. So this is 19. So the number in the 10th place goes here. The leaves is your number in the ones place. So it would be 9. So this is 1, 9. So this has a value of 19, right? 19, but we split it up. It'll make sense in a second. So we did that. Now we're going to go with a stem of a 2, which is the number in your 10th place starts with a 2. So in the 20s. So we're going to put the numbers in the 20s here. So we have this 26. So I put a 6 here. Instead of writing 26 again, I just have to repeat the 6. 26 and another 26. So this means 26, 26, 26. Okay, this means 19. This is the number in your ones, the number in your tens. All right, now we're going to do the numbers that have a 3 in your tens. 3, 33, and 37. We'll put them in numerical order. So 33 goes first, then 37. So instead of writing 37, you just write the 7. So it saves you having to write that extra 3. So 37. Then we go with the numbers that have a 4 in your tens place. 4. We have 48, 48, and 49. Okay. How many numbers are on my list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many numbers are on my list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice what I counted. Okay. Notice what I counted. So, what is our count? You don't count the stem part, you count the leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there was 9 numbers. So the count is 9. Like, how many numbers are there? There are 9. You don't count this. You count the leaves because, well, this represents 19. This represents 26, 26, 26, 33, 37, 48, 48, 49, right? So the count is 9. There's 9 numbers on there. Okay, so what would be your minimum? What's easy to see here, this would be your first number. Minimum is the smallest number. Please don't get this one wrong. Come on, guys. Minimum is the smallest number. What's the smallest number? It's 19. It's not 1. This is not a value of 1. This is together. It's 19. Okay? Let me just stop for a second. If I circled this number, what is this number really? Is this really a 7? No, you would need the stem part. This number is actually 37. I circled 37. What number did I just underline? Did I really underline 8? No, I really underlined 48. Okay? So you have to read it with the stem and the leaf. Okay? Going back to this, what's the maximum? Maximum is your highest number. Okay, what's the highest number that I see? It's not 9. It's not 9. You have to read the stem part. It is 49. So that's our maximum. Minimum is the smallest number. Maximum is the biggest number. All right, what would be the range of our data? Remember, range is basically maximum minus minimum. So what's your range? What's our maximum? Well, we just said it, 49. What's our minimum? 19. What's 49 minus 19? That's right, 30. So your range would be 30 because I took your maximum and I subtracted from your minimum. What is your mode? What is mode? Mode is a number that repeats the most. So what number repeated the most? What do you see the most? I see 26, 26, 26. So our mode would be 26. Okay? Mode is what we learned like toward the beginning of the school year, right? And then I'm going to ask you for the median. Now, median is a number in the middle. Now, watch what I do. Okay, you want to watch so you don't make a mistake when you do this. You know how you cross them out, right? So I'm not going to worry about the stem part. I'm going to worry about this part. So this, let me get a pen. This is our smallest number, our biggest number. Smallest, biggest, smallest, biggest, smallest, biggest. So this is the number in the middle. So is our median just 3? No. Well, what's the stem part? Oh, it's a 3. So our median would be 33. Notice I didn't cross out these, right? We don't include those when we do the median. So front, back, and then I look, oh, it's like a surprise. What did the 3 come with? Oh, the other 3. So our median would be 3. How many numbers? How many values or numbers are greater than 30? So how many numbers are greater than 30? Would this 9 be greater than 30? No, because this 9 is actually 19. So that's not greater than 30. So greater than 30. So none of these count, right? So how many values are above 30? 33, 37, 48, 48, 49. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many values are greater than 30? I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So how many values are greater than 30? 5 values are greater than 30. It would basically be like all of these are greater than 30 for that question. I can also ask you like how many values are less than 30? Well, that would be the ones on top, right? Okay, so let's do another one real quick. Let's see. For the sake of our time, so here's already a stem and leaf already completed for us. So these were the numbers that were listed. But what if we didn't see the numbers? What if we only got the stem and leaf? And here's the key. So when you see 6/5, that really means 65. So here's our stem, here's our leaf. Okay, let's take a moment to see that. All right, let me ask you a couple questions based on this. This is how your worksheet's going to be. I'm going to give you the stem and leaf plot, and you're going to have to read it. Okay, so what's the count? How many numbers are involved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the count is 10. There's 10 numbers. I don't count this. I count the leaf part. Okay, what's the minimum? What's the smallest number that you see? It's not 1 because really, what is this really 1 is? This 1 is really 41. So the minimum is 41. What's our maximum value? Well, you can see at the very end, that would be your max value. It's a 9. What is it really though? 69. So our max value is 69. What's our range? Remember, your range is your max minus your minimum. So 69 minus 41. 28. Good. Just go back and remind myself. Range, mode, median, mode. Okay. What is the mode? Which number appears the most? I see two fours and two fives, right? So this is 54, 54, 65, 65. So it would be, the mode would be 54 and 65 because they both repeat 2 times. 54, 65. Okay. Now, if there was like another 4 up here, it wouldn't count towards the 54. This up here would be 44, so it does not count. So that's your mode. Your median, the number in the middle. So again, you don't look at this. You use your finger, especially when you're doing this on the screen. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Gets tricky right here. Front, back. Uh-oh. There are 2 numbers in the middle. Some of you got this wrong last week, and it's like, oh, pay attention. Go all the way to the end of the video. So what are the 2 numbers that are left? 54 and 58. So what do I do when there's 2 numbers in the middle? You add them up, and you divide by 2. So this gives me 112 divided by 2. So this is 56. So the medium is 56. The number right in the middle would be 56, right? How many values are less than 55? So how many values are less than 55? Well, 55 would be right here, right? That would be 55. So therefore, how many numbers are less than? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are less than 55. Okay, so your assignment is going to be just telling me, you're basically going to answer all of these questions using one of these. Okay, if you have any questions, please reach out. Please.